Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. It's Throwback Thursday! And because it is Throwback Thursday, what I like to do is dig deep into the crates and go back to the days of yesteryear and play you some classics. Now, I am doing this week classics from between 1980 and 1984 from when I lived in the UK. There's so many that I can play, and so I don't think I'll ever run out if I even just stick to those 4 years. But this one is by Yazoo. I love Yazoo. I wish they hadn't have broken up, because they had, in my mind, at least 4 or 5 hits, but worldwide they only had about three hits, and one of them wasn't even a hit in the UK. It was a hit in the United States. It wasn't even released in the UK. So the song I'm going to be playing is called Don't Go. Now, before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So, Yazoo was a synth pop group. One of the guys from Depeche Mode left and joined Yazoo, or created Yazoo, with Alison Moyet. And they were great together. She had the deep, raspy kind of voice, and he just created music like it wasn't anybody's business. And put the two together, that's Yazoo, and they were just there. They were a little, when Allison wrote certain songs or performed certain songs, she was a little emo in her delivery, which wasn't bad for me at all. And I actually, when I was 12, which would have been when this song would have came out, I was allowed to go to the club that was on the base, which is strictly for teenagers, and it was called the AYA, I guess the adult, or the something youth, I don't know, I just know the Y was for youth. And I was able to dance to this song, and this is a great song to dance to. And I was a big dancer when I was younger. Really big dancer. Probably all the way up to 1995. And then I really didn't do much dancing after that. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into Yazoo and Don't Go.
And here we go.
Now I'm hooked on you. I need some time to
Yazoo. And the weird thing about that is, of course, that's a very short version. It was 3 minutes long, and that's the version you would always hear on the radio. But when I was in the club, you always got the 12-inch, which is much longer, because as a DJ, what you want is to get people on the dance floor and keep them there. There are certain songs that not everybody's going to like, and you kind of have to pick up on the room. One of the things I noticed later into my years from observing that is that if there is more than 35% that are black or of some ethnicity, they're going to be playing R&B, hip-hop, something like that. Because they do know that there's more than a likely chance that they're going to be the ones on the dance floor dancing. But then you have the times like when you play, All Star from back in the day, All Star. Hey, now you're an All Star. Then all of a sudden, white people will flock to the dance floor, and the black people are like, I ain't dancing to this. But I've just noticed that. And next time you go to a club, see if you do notice that. If there's a major, at least 35%, that it's definitely not going to have to be 50%, but at least 35%, you will hear a lot more hip hop and R&B intermingled into the other stuff that is played. You hear the synthesizers all over this track. I think even the drums were synthesizers. And the only thing that wasn't a synthesizer was her voice. And yet, it was this infectious song. I believe what I read was that, this song made it to number 1 in Belgium and number 1 on the US Hot Dance Disco. So as you can see, this was a song that got people on the dance floor, most definitely. So if you're still here, I thank you for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. I'm still on my road to 1,000 subs, and all I need from you guys to help me make that goal is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.